Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Luisa. Welcome back to my channel. What? This time I'm going to be doing a Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Luisa, and for today's video I have another first impressions review. This time I'm going to be doing a first impression on the Nature Republic Tinted CC Cream, and this is actually my sister's, but I know that she won't mind if I use it for a review. I gave this to her as a gift actually, and now I'm using it for you guys to see how well it works. Before I proceed with my thoughts on the product, I will first show you the demo of me applying this product on my face. So there you have it. I tried applying 2 layers. So after applying this on my face, I did conceal some of my imperfections, and I also set everything with Nichido Final Powder in the shade Creamy Glow. So now let's talk about the product. So first things first, let's talk about the look or the packaging. The packaging looks like that. It just looks like your standard Korean BB cream wherein it's shaped like that and the cap is at the bottom. I really love the feel, you know, those semi-matte feeling. It feels velvety smooth. I like that. It comes with a pump, which is an instant plus for me. Also, the pump is really well made because you can control the amount of product that it dispenses. At the back, you will see that everything is written in Korean. So if you don't understand Korean like me, that's too bad. But what's good about it is that you can see the expiration right here, which is 12 months after opening, which is pretty good. So even though I cannot understand most of what's written there, at least I can tell when I should dispose this product. Next, let's talk about the color. So this is a Tinted CC Cream. This is the Tinted Super Origin Complete Control Cream. So it's tinted. As you can see, it has a skin tone shade, but it only has one shade, I believe. This pretty much doesn't have any coverage. I will show you. It just feels like lotion, and it's kind of refreshing. I don't know why, but it almost has no coverage, very light. So people who are probably maybe 1 to 2 shades lighter and 1 to 2 shades darker than me can still pull this CC cream off, because like as you can see, not much coverage and not much change to my actual skin tone. As for the smell, it smells super good. It smells just like lotion. It doesn't only feel like lotion, it smells like lotion too. So I don't really mind it having a scent, and it goes away very fast as well. I can barely smell it now, but it's still there. It's a pretty good smell. Now, like I said, it feels just like lotion when you blend it, so it's super easy to blend. And earlier, I did apply it using my fingertips on this side and using a sponge on this side. And frankly speaking, I did not see any difference between the finish of the two. So I'd rather just use my fingertips because it's the easiest way to do it. And you can just massage it like that, and you're done. By itself, it looks a little bit dewy. Not super dewy, okay? But so for the finish by itself, it looks a little bit dewy, but not so much. Not as though you will look shiny or anything like that. But yeah, it has a little bit of dewy finish onto it. But right now, I already set it with powder, so it looks a little bit more matte. It has an instant brightening effect. I don't know if you can tell, but I applied some onto the back of my hand, and I feel like it has a brightening effect. but it's just very subtle. As for the setting time, I don't think this needs a lot of waiting time to set because I don't think it's a type of foundation that goes matte after a while. I can feel it, it still feels moisturizing and it still feels okay. Still smells good. As for the buildability, yes, you can apply more than one layer. You can apply maybe 2 or 3 layers and it won't cake. I have 2 layers on my face right now. Let me give you a close-up. And I don't think I look cakey at all. But the thing is, even if you apply more than 1 layer, it's still not gonna give you full coverage. It is light coverage at most. Sorry guys, but it is light coverage at most. So if you have a lot of imperfections, expect that you will have to conceal them, just like what I did today. But I feel like it still looks pretty good. I'm after the finish of this CC cream, not actually the coverage. As for the longevity, that's what we're going to be testing throughout the day. And then for makeup application, it actually went on pretty good. Like I said, I did conceal some of my imperfections. I had to because it pretty much has no coverage, light at best. But the blending of the makeup went pretty well. I did not apply like a heavy makeup on right now, but I can still see a little bit of the blush, although I used the purple one, which actually doesn't show much. It just has a brightening effect. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. I did set everything with powder. It doesn't look cakey at all. So I feel like this is the perfect base for every day. Consistency wise, I already talked about that. It just feels like lotion when you blend it. And when you touch it after it sets, it doesn't feel sticky at all. And now that I have set it with powder, it also doesn't feel sticky at all. So it is now 12:54 and that is about 2.5 hours after I initially applied the CC cream on, and to be honest, I don't really see much difference from my initial application. It still looks pretty good, although I can predict that I will probably go oily at this area. We'll see, just because I can see a little bit of shine peeking through. Let me just move in closer. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. We'll see. I'll get back to you after a few hours. Okay, so it is now 17:23, almost 7 hours after I initially applied the CC cream on my face. I'm really sorry about the noise. But yeah, this is how my face looks like. Let me just remove this. If you guys have noticed, I did not do a midday update around 3 p.m. or at the 4-hour mark because I wanted this video to be as short as possible. But I did take note of some things at around 3 p.m., which is about 5 hours after I initially applied this. So after 5 hours, I have noticed that my skin was starting to oil up, although I did not look greasy. However, I did notice that there were some like buildup on this area of my nose, which is probably because I was wearing glasses. And yeah, I didn't make a big deal out of it because I can easily just spread it like that. However, I also noticed that there was some buildup on the side of my nose, which is still apparent up until the 7-hour mark. I don't know if you can see that. But right at this point, I really look oily. So yeah, there's no hiding it. I look oily. But that's something that I already expected from a CC cream. I don't know. I just really felt like since CC creams are more of skincare rather than makeup, I feel like CC creams contain more skincare properties compared to BB cream. I really just assumed that I would be oiling up at the end of the day. However, I did not expect that it would hold up this good. I mean, I do look oily, but still not greasy. I mean, I do look a little bit oilier on camera, but in person, not so much. I don't know how to explain it. But yes, I look oily, but it's not bad for 7 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So definitely, I do think I have to blot, but I don't think I need any retouch. So let me just check if my makeup is still intact. Yes, it is. I can still see a little bit of my highlight. I did apply highlight over here, and on the tip of my nose, but nothing else. So the rest of the shine is just from the oil buildup. So we'll see if I can get away with just blotting my face and not retouching. I don't think I need to retouch at this point. Oh, and then I also slept on this, and I slept on a white pillowcase, and thankfully it did not transfer. So I did get a lot, and this is the type of oil control film that applies a little bit of powder onto your face. So now I am actually looking pretty good. What can you say? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, it looks good, looks nice. So overall, I am really impressed with this product. Oh my gosh. I did not expect it to be this good. I mean, it was a CC cream. I was expecting to give it like maybe a 2 at best. But now that I've tried it, I can probably give it a 3/5. And this is because I can totally see this as an everyday base makeup, especially if you have like pretty good skin to start with, you don't have a lot of blemishes to cover, then this is a pretty good product for you. Also, it would be good if you have dry skin. I guess this would be more suited to dry combination skin, although I don't think oily skin people should shy away from this product as well, as long as you set your face with powder. If you have no problems with primers and stuff like that, maybe you can apply primer before applying this. But as for me, I cannot do that because primers break me out. But yeah, it still did a pretty good job. I can totally see myself using this as an everyday base makeup. Of course, it's not the best for coverage or oil control, but it is good if you just want like a plain makeup base, especially if, like I said, if you already have good skin, because 7 hours I can still see my blush, even though I did use a lavender blush, and usually with lavender blushes it tends to fade away really easily just because it doesn't show up on my skin that well, but I can still see it in person. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but I can still see it. So I would definitely give this a 3/5. Not the best, but it's an okay product. So it will be up to you if you want to buy this. This is once again the Nature Republic Super Origin Complete Control Cream Tinted. It has SPF 30 and a PA of AA+. The good thing about this is that we have Nature Republic here in the Philippines, so you can definitely get it here. So yeah, overall I was pleased with the product. I probably wouldn't buy it again. I bought this in Korea for about 20,000 won. And it came with the BB cream, so pretty good deal. I'm not really sure how much it costs in the Philippines. I tried searching for it, but I didn't find any. So yeah, do comment down below if you know the price of this, and if you've tried this before, let me know about your experience on using this Tinted CC Cream. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What are your thoughts? So yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And comment down below for any comments, questions, suggestions, or requests, because I really do love hearing from you guys. And that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Annyeong!